Hi, I'm Trace Williams. Thank you for joining me for What Do You Think? Today's episode, One World Government. What would it mean to whom? What does the thought of a one world government mean to you? Could it be that all the world will live in harmony? The world will be unified, peaceful, since all men are created equal? The characteristics of all mankind should have the ability to commingle with no animus? I know this may be a ridiculous question, but have you noticed just in this country, people are extremely divided? What would make anyone think that bringing even more quote-unquote diversity would be a good idea for peace? On the surface, that concept does not seem to make sense. Can you imagine following the same set of rules as Middle Eastern countries? What about Far Eastern countries? How do you incorporate Sharia law and communism with the freedoms guaranteed by our Constitution? Is there truly any room for compromise? Did we not already break free from England because we did not agree with the rules of that particular kingdom? What makes anyone think that bringing all of these groups together here on Earth under the same rule of law would be a good thing? Again, on the surface, that concept does not make sense. So who would want a one world government? By moving directly to the point, the answer is the evil one. Shall we take this concept from a surface level to a foundational level? On the surface, it sounds marvelous that all should be able to live together in peace and harmony. But is that not why we have borders? Not all agree on the same conceptual way of life. Therefore, it would be impossible for all to live under the same set of rules. But let us dive deeper into the theory. Well, theory to some, that the battle for a one world government or a new world order is a spiritual battle rather than a man against man fight. The reason behind the fight between Lucifer and Michael was Lucifer's failed idea to take the throne away from God himself. Since then, it was Lucifer's charge that he would own more souls than God. Upon the casting down of Lucifer, God did give Lucifer the right to rule the world while he was here. The father of lies has then promoted agenda after agenda and pushed false narratives and doctrine, and beatitudes that promote promiscuity, lust, drunkenness, altered states of mind, murder, and mayhem. Not only has he promoted these ideals in our nation, but in nations around the world as well. Folks, would it not behoove Satan to promote the notion of a one world government or a new world order? His next move would be to promote unity amongst the nations. But the only way to do that would be to push a one world religion. If he were to be successful in a one world religion, who then do you think would be the object of praise? Do you think it would be God? The battle that we see on the surface today appears to be man versus man. It's not a battle of man versus man, but a battle for souls in the spiritual world, for ultimate control. This is not a fight that has just begun between President Trump and Speaker Pelosi. This is, on a deeper level, a battle that has been ongoing since the fall of Lucifer. The battle has just intensified in recent years. The battle for the election has far greater importance for mankind than most realize. If one would like to refute this opinion, please do so. However, research history, biblical doctrine, politics, conspiracies, and theories, the concept of good versus evil, and learn how to discern who stands for what cause. Research the leadership and their actions. Think on a deeper level than that of a surface-oriented person who merely regurgitates ideas from television news. I'm just here to ask the questions that will lead you on your own quest to learn the truth of what is happening around us. If you research and continue to have the same opinion as before you began, at least you found your own facts to back your opinion. I'm not out to offend anyone. I just wish for all to think for themselves and not push a narrative that has been pushed upon all of us for so long. We have been told not to talk politics and religion in public. It'll cause an argument, they say. Those two issues, politics and religion, are two major ways we have been controlled for years. Remember, there's corruption everywhere. Use your own research and your own discernment to decide whom you can fully trust. Please, do not put any trust in me and what I say. Determine your own beliefs, but do it through your own ability to learn. I'm Trace Williams, asking you, what do you think? Thank you for joining me, everybody. God bless you. Have a great day.